Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started. Good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. We got some altcoin price action. And we got some Bitcoin interesting price action this morning. Let's talk about it, man. What's going on, fellas? What's going on? What's going on? Wake the hell up, man. I was a little bit late for the stream today. Again, that's why we're scheduled for 8:15 again. You know, sometimes when an alarm clock goes off, man, and you guys know, right? You set the alarm clock. Maybe you hop on your phone for a second, right? You look at your phone for a second and you're like, dude, man. And you start reading stuff and then all of a sudden your eyes start to get heavy again. And then they close. And then 15 minutes later, you're like, damn, man. It's wasted 15 minutes in the morning. You know what it is. What's going on? Josh Franklin. Mike said, Dale, it already dumped. You are a day late. All I know is when I seen Dale back in the chat today, and when the Dale market is back, that means I'm expecting dumps into pumps. That's what I'm expecting when the Dale market's back. Dale, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy. We got Kennedy in here bright and early. We had, who else would we have in here today? We had, it was pretty much the Mike and Dan show in the chat today. We're getting hyped up for Matic. Matic's getting a nice move up today, guys. I'm pretty confident, and I said this yesterday, I'm pretty confident Matic is going to be one of the best gainers like these next couple weeks. Because they have some really good news coming out as far fundamentally, and the charts look pretty damn dope on Matic. So you're seeing Matic outpace the market. It looks really freaking good. You're seeing some other ones, you know, just some of the typical good gainers here just doing well, right? So Coti got that pump up. We talked about Coti last night. If you got in on the Coti long, Coti up 14% on the day, man. Coti absolutely killed it. If you caught that Coti long last night, that was dope, man. Good shit, good shit. Shane, what's up, buddy? Fahid said gun go down. Let's talk some charts, man. let's talk some charts because Bitcoin's at an interesting point right now. Bitcoin kind of struggling with this $23,900 level, but what has Bitcoin got back above? All right, and this is what we talked about yesterday. Bitcoin's got to reclaim this freaking level, man, and Bitcoin came up, right? And we said we need to get back over these previous daily opens. Or sorry, this previous open, I mean the opens and the closes, I guess, right? The closes and the opens, we needed to reclaim these to be like, okay, Bitcoin has a chance to come back up to the upside and take this wick up to the upside, right? Same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum's got that big wick to the upside. You really think they're going to leave that wick up there? I don't think so, my guys. I don't think so. So we got these two daily opens that we are getting back above, which is really, really nice. And that's also the weekly, previous weekly opens and closes, right? So we actually reclaimed these levels too right here. Now we need to do them on closes, right? So tonight, as long as we close above 23,730, which we're about $50 above that right now, I'm going to be feeling pretty good going into the weekend, right? And you could see that little weekend move up where then maybe Monday's stock market's bad and then Bitcoin drops on Monday, something like that. But if we can close above 23,725, right around that range today, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about where Bitcoin's at, man. Despite the rejection carnage that that we were watching last night, despite the Darth Maul candle back down to the downside yesterday, I'll be feeling pretty good. I'll be feeling pretty good, man. If we close below that, it's a little bit different of a story, right? I mean, if we close below this level today, then it's like, man, we'll probably look at some lower levels, right? But hey, the initial reaction off this 0.5 retracement was pretty freaking dope, man. Pretty freaking dope. What do we got? Monday's a holiday? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Then we're good, I guess. I never know when the holidays are, man. What holiday is Monday? What's today? What the hell holiday is on Monday, man? I have no idea. Jordan ditched the Santa hat we dumped. No, dude, the Santa hat's right here. The Santa hat is all about the desk at this point, right? As long as the Santa hat is on the desk, we'll be pretty damn good. No, but all right, let's look at Bitcoin's price action. I first want to look at the DXY. Guys, look what the DXY came up to after hours. This is exactly what we talked about last night. I want to see the DXY get up to the 786 retracement overnight. So it already hits it, right? Stock market opens, right? And then you already have the DXY at your resistance, right? So you came up to the 786 and look at the reaction off the 786, right? It was up, 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 hits the 786, closes right at the 786, and then starts to get a reaction down to the downside. So this is what we need to watch going forward. Will the 786 hold today as a resistance on the DXY? This has been my ultimate target for the DXY, and we finally hit it. We took these vector candles, any inequality in the chart, looking left on the DXY. Now will we start to see that move to the downside in the DXY? Because it really is one big rising wedge, right? And we know a rising wedge is a bearish pattern. They break to the downside 69% of the time. So if the DXY dumps, could we see Bitcoin come up? Obviously, that's a big if. But I'm liking what I'm seeing here in the DXY if you're a Bitcoin fan. I'll say this, if the DXY does break this though, we gotta rethink our thesis here a little bit. But right now, hey, I'm liking what I'm seeing right there on the Dixie, on the big old Dixie. And I'm hoping for, one of these little whoop, whoop, the M formations, whoop, and continuation to the downside here on the Dixie, right? So we'll watch that. But yeah, let's see what we got on the open, man. Mike said, I just found out about Family's Day. Did you? Family's Day? What the hell? What the hell is Family's Day? What the hell is Family's Day? I mean, they got a freaking holiday for everything now, man. They got Cat Day, Plant Day, Rug Day, Reindeer Day. I'm just looking around. They probably got a Cloud Day. They probably got a Fingernail Day. You know what I mean? Like, how many holidays do we need? You know what I'm saying, guys? And I'm all for, celebrating, whatever you like to celebrate. But, man, do we really need that many holidays, my guys? I don't know. I don't know if we do. Anthony said, I can't lie. I'm raising eyebrows at Matic. We'll talk about Matic in a second. But real quick on Bitcoin. Short-term time frames, guys. Bitcoin kind of struggle with the 50 EMA, right, on the 15-minute time frame. I'm looking at this higher low structure, though. So you just painted a red dot on the 15-minute time frame. What I'm basically watching for Bitcoin this morning is I do think you come back down probably and test this support again like this. And you want to keep this higher low structure because you got your higher lows, right? And you got your same resistance on the top side. 15-minute red dot, you're looking for the move down. And then hopefully a bounce off this level to then come back up to the upside. And that hopefully will be a breakout at that point. But, 15 minutes looking a little droopy. Looking a little droopy on the 15 minute. But I will say, the 1 hour, and this white line right here, guys, is the daily, is where we want to close above, right? This is the daily closes highs from our last peak. But, yeah, close anywhere above here, we're good. But I would say... you got the green dot on the 1 hour time frame, in the 4 hour time frame, which you're hoping you paint a little bit of a W formation here. You kind of have it, but it's more like on the 1 hour time frame. You don't really have that W on the 4 hour that I look for yet. So like you certainly could do something like this, da 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 da, right? Something like this. Kind of like how you did down here when everyone was bearish, right? We were all bearish down here, right? At support, typical. And, we said, let's create the W formation on the 4 hour time frame. And we eventually did it, right? But it took a little while, right? It was a lot of bearishness, a lot of sweating it out, right? A lot of, man, is this going to go lower? This looks pretty shady right here, man. What am I going to do right here, man? Oh, Bitcoin made a new low. Shit, that means it's got to go lower. And then Bitcoin comes back up to the upside. So you might see something like that, too, at the end of the day. But let's see what we got. I want to see some more juice. I don't want to close where we're at today. I want to see a little bit more juice today, preferably. Let's see. Drew said holidays are to take people from money from poor people and give it to the rich people. Drew, I would agree with you, my man. Like holidays are consumer. I would argue most holidays are consumer holidays. Listen, like. It's really to extract money. Like Christmas, guys. How much do these big corporations make on Christmas? It's ridiculous, man. And it's really just people buying gifts for each other. No one's making anything from that, okay? And it's just the big corporations that are raking profits from you buying all those gifts. Let's be honest. Like it really is just a facade, in my opinion. But that's my take. It really is. Holidays are just so the big companies, they push it out, right? They spread the holiday cheer, but they just want those profits, man. Just so you can buy all those gifts. You're so right, man. When you really think about it, it's so true. It's so freaking true, man. It's so freaking true. Anyways, let's see what we got. John said like number 82. We already got 82 likes in the morning stream. Let's go, baby. Hit smack up those likes, but let's hang out this morning, guys. We got the good energy this morning, guys. We got the good freaking. How's everyone feeling? We feeling bullish? We feeling bearish? Put it in the poll, man. We got 256 votes. Are we feeling bullish or bearish today? 64% say bullish. YouTube's always bullish, man. If I did the same poll on Twitter, it'd probably be the opposite. I've noticed that Twitter is bearish always, and YouTube is bullish always. That's what I've noticed about the two systems, man. So Bitcoin just spiked down to the downside this morning and now getting a little bit of a move back up. Like we said, the Dixie is at the 786 retracement. So we had a good run while we were at the 618. Now we came up. Now we're at our next fib bubble. We're looking for the dollar to get hopefully not a huge dump, but at least a little reaction off the 786 today. The NASDAQ and the S&P, they're at support, right? I mean, this is a big support level for the NASDAQ. You're looking for a little bounce off this. Hopefully, Bitcoin gets a little reaction from that too. And same thing from ES, right? Is that pretty much in a range, right? Range highs, range lows. ES at the bottom of the range. So you got some interesting signs today, right? Will these hold? Will these break? That's the big question we got today. But I don't know. I mean, overall, I'm looking at Bitcoin, right? I don't know, man. To me, and this is just coming from like a psychological level for me. Are they really gonna make it that easy? Do people just take profits at $25,000, the exact previous high? People just short the exact previous high, and they're just gonna let them get a free ride? I don't think they make it that easy. That's way too easy to me. I don't know, man. Does anyone have that? I just have that gut feeling in me that like I just don't see Bitcoin just perfectly smacking the previous high and then just dumping back down. It just that's too easy to me. I don't know. And I feel like a lot of people were still skeptical. Like they didn't get retail fully like FOMOing in. And I think what would make retail FOMOing in, and this is at the perfect level in my opinion. This, like I said, this is just a psychological thing. This is not even like on the charts. I'm looking at this golden pocket here. And this is basically from the swing high back that we had in May to the swing low. That golden pocket sits right here at 26K to 26,600. And I've been thinking this, what perfect way to get everyone super bullish than to break the previous high, okay? Come right up to the golden pocket where usually retail FOMO's in at the golden pocket, right? The psychological level. Come in right here, right above the previous high. Because what I've been hearing on other people's channels, and it is what it is, people are like, if it breaks 25K, it's going straight to 30. I don't think so. That's too easy. It's too easy. I think it makes sense. They play that high. They spike it up, okay? And then if they're going to bring it down, they spike it down off the golden pocket. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense if they just drop it right from the previous high. I think they smack that liquidity to the upside. I don't know. And that's more like a gut feeling thing to me. It's more like a gut feeling. They're going to play the numbers down to the cent? You think so? You think so? Zero said, yo, Jordan, what up? Hope you're doing well, man. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. It's been a great market the last couple months, man. I mean, it's been a great market. It's been super exciting. A lot of things are doing well, right? And it's awesome, man. I love the markets like this. It's exciting, right? Even the dumps are exciting, right? Because you don't know what's happening next. At least you got some volatility, man. I mean, the volatility in the last, this is a trader's dream. This is even a hodler's dream, is the last 2 months, really, because the previous 7 months were just chop and annoyingness, right? And now you really had just straight up volatility. You've had pumps, dumps. It's really been no breaks, right? It's just been volatile every day, not knowing what's coming next. And that's exciting, man. That's the exciting part about the market right now. But, all right, we look at some of the other stuff, right? I mean, if you guys, I use indicators more as a backup, right? But, like, you still had that daily green dot. You had some higher term time frames print, right? 2-day printed yesterday, green dot, and got the stock RSI cross to the upside. 3-day, right? You should be getting that cross today, right? I think the close is today. What is it? Wednesday. Actually, yeah, the close is today on the 3-day. So if you close how you are today, like this on the 3-day, you're going to also print that 3-day green dot too. So you got some decent indicators on the bigger term time frames. Like I said, the 4 hours still, I mean, place your bets, place your damn bets. But, it's about where we're at. Let me see. I'm being completely honest. I do not want Bitcoin to moonshot to 100K within 1 to 2 months. Oh, it's not going to 100K in 1 to 2 months. Listen, even the biggest moon boy would not think that Bitcoin's going to 100K in 1 to 2 months, man. Let me see. Should we FOMO now? Hey, man. I haven't recommend FOMO. You got another dip last night, man. I don't know what to tell you. Matic. Let's go to Matic. Because Matic shot up to 146. Let's get a little hype in the chat for Matic, man. Let's get a little hype in the chat for Matic. Matic does not give a shit what Bitcoin's doing, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go to the daily on Matic. Don't wanna hold Matic. Just kidding, yes I do. Matic up to 146. Dude, I've been saying I think Matic's coming up to 170. You got the fundamental news, right? And you got the charts also playing it out, right? They both look good to me. And when both of those align, and you notice what Matic, even when Bitcoin's had major pullbacks, Matic hasn't really pulling back. It just continues up. And sometimes when you find these alts that just don't pull back, even when Bitcoin does, you ride those shits, right? So Matic broke this high, and really as soon as it broke this high, it was off to the races, man. And I'm looking for 170. 170 on Matic here makes the most sense to me. Just from a simple support and resistance standpoint, you broke this level. I'm looking for 170, especially when the fundamentals play out. Let's see. Speaking of indicators, I sent you a tweet last week and you never responded. Did you get it? Dude, I'm almost never on Twitter, man. I'll go through my mentions later and see if I can find that, my guy. All right? I got you, man. Yeah, Matic. Yeah, 170, man, on Matic. Like it's not gonna go straight up. So like, it's like sometimes like if Bitcoin starts coming down the 1 hour time frame, and Matic starts coming down the 1 hour, be like, Jordan said we're going to 170. You know, chill, all right, chill out. But you know, I guess you got some small bearish dips on the 1 hour time frame. So like this could see a short term pullback, but like always, man, the dips are for buying. The dips ain't for panicking, man. So if Matic starts coming back down here and you like Matic, okay, this is the time. If you really want to get in, that is the time to get in. Not when Matic's doing this, right? Because most people want to buy when Matic's doing this, man. If you really believe in Matic and you really think it's going to higher prices here, you get in on the down days. Get in the down days. You had 2 chances recently, okay? And you might get another chance today. Hey, you might get another chance today. But the question is, do we buy on the FOMO or do we buy on the pullback? That's you, man. That's up to you. You know what I'm saying? That is totally up to you to decide. Not up to me. That's my exact cutoff point. Nice. Mike said you missed the boat if you didn't buy under $1. I love when Mike starts trolling people in the chat, man. I love it. Mike does the trolling for me in the morning, you know? I'm kind of just still kind of waking up in the morning. Coti, man, if you took this Coti trade last night, we were talking, this was one of the good setups that we had last night. I mean, look at the reclaim on Coti, man. You had a range, right? Range highs, range lows. You deviated from the range. You got back in. Classic, you know, whatever you want to call it. You got your swing failure. You got your deviation. You came back into the range. Back tested the 30 and 50 EMAs. Also the previous support. This was the perfect entry right there on Coti. And you see, what do you see? When you see the deviation to the bottom of the range after breaking back in, you usually see the top of the range. What do you know? Bada bing, bada boom.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Coti up 14% on the day. Bah. But yeah, that was a really, really nice one. I think we talked, what did GRT do last night? I think GRT was the other one we were looking at last night. GRT was also had a pretty nice, actually GRT still actually is chilling at the support level. GRT is actually still chilling here. Really not doing anything. It's just kind of chilling right at this W formation high. Just chilling. Most altcoins ripped. This one's just kind of chilling here. Let's see. If Matic went to $100, it would have a market cap over $870 billion. You think that's realistic? Yeah, Matic ain't going to $100, man. Listen, I'm bullish on Matic, but Matic, we got to be realistic, right? Be realistic with your predictions. You know what I mean? Matic, so like Matic to $100 sounds realistic, but when you think about it, like, I mean, yeah, like John said in the chat, like $870 billion market cap for Matic, that's 3 times higher than Bitcoin's current market cap. Like, do we think that's realistic? You know what I mean? Do we think that's realistic? Only if Bitcoin like went to $1 million or some shit, I think would that be realistic here. And even then, I don't know. That's definitely pushing the realms of possibilities here. You know what I mean? Yeah, $10. Okay, I can definitely see $10 at like peak bull market, right? Like that's like peak bull market. That's like you're really the market's really moving. You know. Let me actually go to the weekly, guys. So I think this weekly close will be very, very interesting because I want to get this bullish engulfing candle on the weekly time frame. So like I really want to close this weekly above 23,736, which currently you're above. You've dropped below it. Excuse me, man. I'm burping up a storm out here. You dropped below it a little bit yesterday, but now you're back above it. So, man, I mean, I'm really interested to see how the weekly closes because, like, if depending on what Bitcoin does this week, right? We know that the weekly setup was really, really nice, but you got massive resistance where you're at right now. You basically got the all-time high trend line coming down. We know we broke it. We perfectly back tested it, right? And we got the move up, but we got the 50 moving average. We got the 200 moving average. We got the previous high. Like, there's so much shit right here. It's just all crowded right here at the same exact level. That's why, like, on the first try, were you expecting to break that in the first try? I don't know, man. You know, but yeah. So we'll see. I would like to close the weekly with some strength, right? So we got basically today, we got Saturday, we got Sunday. How we close? I don't want to dump and then close the weekly down here. That would just kind of be like, that's a massive rejection, man. I don't want to see that shit. So let's see how we close the weekly. If we close the weekly like closer to up here, right, or like somewhere in this range where like the weekly looks fat and engulfing and juicy. Okay. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. But like I said, if we start dumping again, the weekly closes like down here, right? And then it's like you got this giant wick and you're like, dude, what the hell, man? Then it's starting to look a little shady on the weekly. But still a one big range really on the weekly. We're at the range highs, right? We bounced up the range low, the range mid-range, right? So let's see. We're still above the bull market support band. I'm going to remain bullish unless we break below the bull market support band. That's where I get bearish. Because throughout Bitcoin's history, when you get back above that and you hold it, that you are bullish. You are. I don't know what to tell you, right? But yeah, Bitcoin just snailing. We got 40 minutes until the market open. How's everyone feeling today? Thank you, John. I was still hoping you would say it's all trash. John always says it's all trash. You know, Josh said if you're younger, DCA into Bitcoin, for example, every $1,000 down, add some. Hey, Josh, like I said, a lot of people don't like. I will say this. This is my big rant alert for the day.
Rant alert.
People don't like DCAing during a bear market because the prices go down. But I'll tell you this: once the prices start coming up, everyone loves to DCA. That's the thing with DCA, man. No one likes to do it. It's the worst strategy when the market's going down, right? Everyone's like, "Oh my God, DCA, it sucks. I'm just throwing money into the pit." It makes no sense. The key is you got to DCA at good times, man. If you DCA at good times, right? I'll give you guys an example, right? Let's say you love Matic, right? Let's say you love Matic, okay? And you know, okay, you started. Let's say you started DC. You're super bullish on Matic, right? You didn't DCA right here at the highs. Let's be realistic. Let's think that last spring, right? You had a pullback and you thought this was going to bounce back up and come back up. Let's say you started DCAing somewhere right here. Okay? Let's just be realistic. We're not going to say you started DCAing from the lows. You started DCAing here. You thought you were going to rip back up and continue the bull market early last spring, right? And you started to buy some, right? Maybe you buy some on this drop. You buy some here. You buy some here, right? And then it didn't happen, right? And then the price dumped. Okay, but throughout that time, right, you continue to DCA, and you DCA'd all throughout May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. If you DCA'd this whole time, your dollar cost average would probably be at like 78 cents, and you'd be up 2x if you DCA'd the whole year throughout the bear market. For example, for Matic, obviously. Bitcoin's a little bit different story. I mean, you're actually still up. If you've been DCAing since June, you're still up on Bitcoin, by the way. And no one likes to DCA until the market goes up. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you DCA at the smart times and the markets start ripping, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to believe in DCA. You're going to believe in DCA. I'm telling you. It is facts. It is facts, man. It's just the, you know, I will always say this. It's the people that haven't experienced a bull market that don't believe in DCA. I will always say that. But hey, that's just my opinion. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it, man. DCA key levels of support. Thank you, man. Thank you. Right? It's not even just Matic, man. If you go to Ethereum, right? And I know this sounds like blah 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 blah, but I mean, let's look at Ethereum. Let's say it's not Matic. Let's say you believe in ETH. Same damn thing, man. If you've been DCAing since May, really anywhere at these supports, right? I mean, let's say the $1,000 support. Let's say $1,200, $1,300, right? Let's say you've been DCAing down here in this range, okay, for the past 8 months. You've had 8 months down here, okay? I mean, let's say your average is like 1,400 or some shit, right? I mean, you're already up 28%, and you really have Bitcoin really hasn't even gone anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. You got to do it at smart levels, though. We can't be DCAing at all-time highs. That's the issue. Let's see. But things change. You never know where the SPF is hiding. You never know where the SPF is hiding, bro. You never do it. You never do it. Was shit hitting the fan a thing a long time ago for that to be saying it to be a thing? Not necessarily drunk bear. Not necessarily drunk bear, you know? But I guess you got to have conviction, right? Who am I to sit up here and not have conviction to think where Bitcoin's going to go in 2 years, right? I would be guessing, but I have conviction based off previous precedents. You know, you got to have conviction in your calls. If you're just like, oh, I'm going to start buying Bitcoin, but I really don't know, man. I really don't know, man. I don't believe in what I'm buying. If you don't have conviction, then it's not going to work out for you. You know? I don't know. I'm sort of ranting a little bit this morning. Let's see. I'm holding till 2029 peak, most likely. 2029 peak? I would say, all right, maybe you hold some Bitcoin. Altcoins, I don't think, are based off the previous bear market, holding altcoins through a bear market is a recipe for disaster. You're better off taking profits on the altcoins. Bitcoin, okay. I mean, if you believe in the narrative that Bitcoin's going to, change the world or whatever, I mean, okay, you hold your Bitcoin just like for the what ifs. But anything else, I would definitely take some profits on the way up, man. Because you never know, you know. All right, anyways, we're sort of ranting here. We're ranting a lot. We're ranting like a madman. All right, so Bitcoin is getting that move down. We talked about this morning how Bitcoin could come back down to the bottom of the support level, back down here, and that's where we look for will be a higher low bounce again, right, from this level. And that actually also should be a gold. Yeah, it's right at right at the golden pocket. So if we move down here, the golden pocket also happens to be right there too. So that's where I'll look for a bounce in the short term, right around 23,669. 669, man.
Rant alert.
Let's see. Gary Gordon said, I got a little in from the top to mid. 16K, missed 15. Dude, you don't have to time the bottom, man. And that's the other thing. People try to time the bottom, and it's like, you don't have to time the bottom, man. No one's going to buy the bottom. How many people bought 15.5? How many people bought at 15,500? No one, because everyone was saying it was going to go to 14K, right? Or the bottom was already in at 17.5. No one thought the bottom was at 15.5. That's my point. Always, you're never going to predict the bottom, man. Never. Never, 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 never. All right. So let's see. Let's check out Ethereum, because ETH is at a, man, see ETH, man? ETH kind of had that swing failure pattern to the upside, but it's the same deal as ETH. You still got that wick up there. You still got this daily wick, and it looks like they're trying to come for it today. Come up for that wick today. It's the same deal as ETH. We got to reclaim the previous daily highs, right? We got to reclaim that. If we don't reclaim this, anything down here is just kind of like, it's the same type of deal. If we can get back above this and reclaim this, okay? Well, okay, then we're looking for higher prices. But you don't want this swing failure rejection where you get the wick to the upside and you just dump and you can't reclaim the previous highs, right? You can't do that. So that's the big level for ETH today. ETH is, let me see here. You know, struggling a little bit with this. The 4 hour is going to print that green dot. If we stay in this range for the next like 1 or 2 4-hour candles, we're going to stay there. And it's basically got the same pattern as Bitcoin, right? You got this higher low structure coming in like this, right? And you got the same resistance on the top side. So I don't know, man. Are we going to get that push up here? Are we going to get that push up? That's the question. Bitcoin 23,810. Holding the range, man. Holding the damn range. What's the DXY doing? What's Dixie doing? Look at the rejection off the 786, man. Come on, baby.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
You can't make this shit up, man. The fibs. I love the Fibonacci's always work, bro. Always work. All right. They might not cause a massive dump or a pump when you bounce off them or reject off them, but they're going to give you at least a reaction, right? Always, man. Let's see. I'm fixing to buy the bottom, Proud Gunner. He's fixing to buy the damn bottom. Rodney said File is blowing up. Let's see File. Let's see Filecoin, man. Let's see File for Rodney. Rodney, shout out to Rodney. Rodney's in the chat. Rodney was bullish at the lows. Rodney is a beast. I'm telling you right now. Look at Filecoin, bro. Do we need a little? We need a little pump up music for Filecoin this morning, guys. How's everyone feeling this morning? I'm feeling great. I am feeling absolutely fantastic this morning. It's Friday. It's great. I'm pumped. We got 586 people in the morning stream. That is bullish. As we're still trying to build up the morning stream. We only got 161 likes though, guys. Let's smack up that like button. Let's get a little jazzy this morning, man. I'm feeling a little jazzy. How about you? Let's go. Let's go, man. Look at Filecoin, baby. Getting a little move up for Rodney. That's a pretty big move up. What is this? 25%, man. Nice. That's a massive move. Let's go, man. Come on, Rodney. Ah! Nice little move up on Matic, man. That song gets me hyped in the morning. I don't know. Does that song give you good vibes in the morning? It gives me good vibes. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, Matic. I see. Seems like File is. Let me actually just do a quick retracement here and see where we're at. Yeah, see, we just pegged that 0.5 retracement. So you got a 25% move up this morning. Obviously, right? Well, let's see what Bitcoin does today. If Bitcoin gets a move up, this could certainly continue to the golden pocket. Up here at $8 ish, $8.20. I'd be looking for right there. But this is the point where you look for a little bit of a reaction, right? At least, and you've already seen it. You've seen a little reaction off this. Nothing major, but a little bit of a pullback there. So this could be a point where you start to pull back a little bit. I always like it. Dude, Fibonacci's are great as far as resistance levels. So you already got a 25% move up today. It always comes down to Bitcoin, right? I mean, if Bitcoin starts pumping up here again today, comes back up into the 24Ks, File probably just keeps going, man. And that's the thing about altcoins, man. You gotta see what Bitcoin's doing, okay, and then go back to your altcoin, right? Always. But yeah, it looks juicy, man. The golden pocket, $8 looks pretty nice. I mean, you got the daily green dot, you got the 2 hour and the 2 day green dot. All these, they get the 3-day green dot. I mean, dude, let's say, like, if Bitcoin can recover, man, I mean, a lot of these things got good signs on the, it's medium-term time frames. But obviously, it comes down to daddy. Over here. What's this porno music? What kind of porn are you watching, bro? Who's banging to this? How do you even bang to this? Oh, you got the t-shirt. How do you even bang to this shit? You can't even do anything to this, Be flopping and groping on this. Oh, man. Like, do you go slow? Do you go fast? I don't know. It's kind of like awkwardly in the middle. All right. Anyways, that's File. Let's File. Let's see. Rodney and Mike are fighting about Dash in the chat. Oh, man. Dash, the Dino coin. Hey, a lot of the Dino coins have been performing well. Litecoin's been crushing it, man. I'm a Litecoiner now, all right? I'm not hating on Litecoin. I got a big old stash of Litecoin for the Litecoin halving. Let's see. What do we got? The Litecoin halving, man. Those tunes give me a chubby. Although it could have been the blue pill still at the work. Oh, man. Bitcoin's still getting that move down. Really, I'm just concerned with the dollar today. The dollar, right? If this is it for the dollar, bro. I mean, if this is it for the dollar right here, because this has been my target. If this is it, like, look at the confluence we got. We got the vector candle recovery. We got the 786. We got the top of the wedge. You got so much confluence right here. If this doesn't reject the DXY, I don't know what is. I don't know what is going to reject the DXY today, you know? ES, holding the range lows. I'll be interested. I mean, this will be interesting. Today will be interesting, I think. Today's going to be an interesting day. What was that about Dino coins?
Gave me a chubby, although it could
Dan's
have
got
been
his
the blue
Monero
pill
too,
still at
right?
work.
Hey, I'm the Litecoiner. Rodney loves Dash. Dan loves Monero, right? Who else owns a Dino coin? We all own some type of Dino coin. Shit. We all do. Oh, man. Let's see. Dash is the only true privacy coin? Hey, man. We all like our Dino coins. We all like our Dino coins. Litecoin, $100. Hey, man. I'm looking for Litecoin to 145. Don't at me. Don't at me, man. We were getting bullish on Litecoin down here for the halving. Litecoin to 145, baby. Give it to me. I want to see more, but it's me being greedy. Give it to me, boy. Give it to me, boy. Let's see. What else we got? What else is doing? Dot's doing well today. Dot's getting a nice reaction. Look at Dot. Dot's got the reclaim too. Dot has got the nice reclaim. You got basically your previous range lows. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? The previous range lows where you deviated below because the FTX dump. You came back up. What did you do? It's almost the same chart as Coti, just on the daily, right? You came back down. You retested the range lows after deviating. Up 30 and 50 EMAs. Now Dot is getting that reaction back up to the upside. Up about 8% on the day. Dottie. You gotta love Mrs. Dottie, man. Everyone's got a little aunt named Dottie, you know? Everyone's got that aunt named Dottie. If you don't got an aunt named Dottie, well, are you really a human? I would argue no.
Nope.
You ain't really a human, man. If you don't got a dot, if you don't got a dot named Dottie. What are we looking for next, though? Right? Obviously, okay, it's cool with pumping. Well, this looks like a big. Doesn't this look like a big cup and handle, guys? Right here. Okay, and the really only times I like cup and handles is when you back test the 50 EMA. But look at this. You got the big round out. Right? You got the back test of the 50 EMA. Right? And now you're looking for the obviously the breakout here. You break out of this, I mean, you're looking for the next high, which is at 960, man. So Dot could get a serious reaction here because there's really not much in between here. So like, and that might be measure move target. Let's see. Let's see what that measure move gets you. Actually, higher than that. I just be looking for right here, though. I'm not looking for up here. So, yeah, Dot looking pretty good in the daily. I like it. You're just printing that daily green dot today, which is awesome. So we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get on little old Dottie. Little old Miss Dottie is in the house. Let's see. Is she a Dottie? I don't know if she's a Dottie, man. Dottie's a Dottie. I don't know. Maybe back in the 70s, you know, Aunt Dottie was a Dottie, you know? Maybe back in the 70s. You know, what did people dance to in the 70s? You know, I've always wondered this. You know, like today they got the mumble rap. You know, it's cool. You know, I be preaching on these hoes. I be getting all these hoes. I be getting all that money. Yeah. I own a gun. That's what we listen to now. What were you guys dancing to? What were you guys dancing to back in the 70s? For anyone that was dancing back then, you know, is anyone that was basically 50 years ago? So you'd be to looking like your early 20s. You'd be 70. You'd be in your 70s. Is there any 70-year-olds watching this right now? I don't know. I don't know how many 70-year-olds like crypto, right? They're like that Charlie Munger guy who just completely hates crypto no matter what. that guy's a dino, bro. That guy looks like that guy is stuck in his ways. That's why you never trust an old man's opinion when it comes to crypto, because they don't understand it. They don't want to take the time to understand it because they're like, shit, man, I got 10 years left. Why am I going to learn that? But hey, never trust even if it's someone rich. If someone's 70 plus, don't touch their opinion in crypto. Oh man, because how many dinos like crypto? I don't know. Let's see. Disco for sure. We like disco. So you guys like this song. guys like that song then. All right, let's look at Dash. Rodney really wants Dash, man. Let's go look at Dash. Dash, bro. Let's look at. Ooh, Dash. Look at little Dash. It's making a little move up. Not bad for a little dino coin. I love thinking about Rodney. Rodney, I'm just messing with you, man. All right, let's see. Dash. Look at this thing, man. It looks really cute. Actually, Dash. Did it break out here? Let's see where we're at for Dash. Yeah, Dash is out the woodwork, man. Dash has left the station. Dash is gone. Dash is gone, boy. Look at this daily. That daily looks pretty sexy. That looks pretty. You broke the all-time high trend line, and you're out of this bitch. Imagine thinking we're dumping back down after breaking all-time high trend lines in pretty much every altcoin. I don't know what to tell you. But like, look at Dash. It's gone like the wind, bullseye. It's gone, baby.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. But let's see what we got, man. I mean, Dash, man. You came up, took this vector. I would say, you know, for this one, let's focus on our short-term fibs. You haven't even got to the 0.5 retracement yet. And this seems like the most logical level right here. Right there. That 0.5 retracement for the next level we're looking at. Previous lows. 0.5. I like that one. I like this level right here for right around like $85 for Dash. You've seen a little rejection because Bitcoin's getting a little rejection here, so it seems reasonable. But yeah, I mean, this one has been cooking, man. Cooking. Get a little bit of bearish divergence on the daily. A little bit of bearish divergence on the daily. You got higher highs and you got lower highs. Okay, so this is another one that you've seen pretty massive last 3 days, right? I mean, this one in the last 3 days pumped 41%. So like, this is one that wouldn't shock me if this one kind of settles down for a little bit. But man, it's another nice little move up. Another nice little move up for the old Dashy. Shout out to Roddy. He loves Dash. DYDX, one of my favorite coins on this last dip, man. I got some DYDX. But yeah, I mean, that's my favorite chart. Another day, up 8%, off a bull flag. You guys might call me crazy, man, but I think that the centralized exchange plays are going to continue to absolutely kill it with the FUD around all the centralized exchanges. DYDX, I mean, this is like, you could take this. I don't know where you want to take this from. I mean, you can take it from here. You can take it from here. Let's be conservative, I guess. I mean, I don't think it's totally unreasonable to think that DYDX, if Bitcoin can at least hold the line to come up to this like 668 level. Not going to be overnight. Don't be coming at me if we dump on the 1 hour time frame. Oh my God, the Bears, man. But Jordan, we dumped 5% today. Does that mean the run's over? Oh my God, man. But like, yeah, DYDX. This is one of my favorite charts. My favorite charts. I'm gonna keep hyping it up because I like it. Bitcoin right now still chilling at 23.8. Right? Where we guys, we actually found a little bit of support on those daily highs. I'm actually gonna make this into a. Let's make this yellow. Okay. This yellow line here today is such an important level to close above today. Right here. Right freaking here. That's the reclaim. If you see the title of the stream, if you see the thumbnail. That's where we want to reclaim today, and not close back below the previous lows. Okay, not close back below, not close back below the previous highs. Okay, if we close above 23,741 today, you're gonna see me bullish into the weekend for sure. At least into the weekend, at least until Monday. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got today. I mean, a big fight for the Bulls and the Bears to close above the daily close highs right there, man. And so far, it looks like Bitcoin found a little support on that, coming back up here. So we'll see. We got a little old bitty on the bitty coin, the coin of the bitty. You know what it is. Yes, guys, we have the shrimp. The shrimp stream will be tonight. The shrimps are thawed. The shrimps are in the fridge. I got the cocktail sauce thawed out. That shit will be absolutely annihilated today. And I'm pumped, man. There's 52 grams of protein in that shrimp, 240 calories. You can't beat that ratio, man. That is a good-ass ratio. That is a good-ass ratio. I might eat, if I like it, I might eat all those shrimps. I might eat all those shrimps. if I like it. But I've tried the cocktail sauce before, and I'm not a big fan of the shrimp cocktail sauce. I'm really not a fan of that, man. It's not. I'm really not a fan. Really not a fan of the shrimp cocktail sauce. I'm really not. All right, what else do we got? What else we got? Anything that's kind of just chilling. Floki's kind of chilling today. Floki's taking a little chill pill after a massive couple days. So, the Flokiers, let's see if you pull back to the 4-hour EMAs. No, you're not even close. 1 hour time frame, you're sitting right at the 50. So the Flokiers getting a little settled down. We'll see if they have another run in them. Could be chilling for a little bit like you did here for that next leg up. Floki, man. Keep paying, Floki. Keep paying, Floki. Man, Floki. Floki's going to be the ticket to me, man. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the Floki. Floki and, I guess, some of the other low caps. AI coins are kind of, it seems like the AI narrative is kind of tamed down a little bit, right? Your Oceans Fets, Ajixes, seems like they've kind of settled down a little bit. GRTs, they're chilling. How about Near? Let's see. Near's been kind of lagging a little bit here. Let's see. Near back to, Near's been kind of range bound since, the last 3 weeks. Near's been kind of range bound. But I will say this: the daily. If we look at the daily here, it depends how you want to look at this. I'm looking at this daily as, a big flag here, right? And what I mean by flag is you have the rise, you have the retrace in a channel, okay? Come back down. Look where you tagged. Look where Near bottomed out. You can't make this shit up. You close right at the 50 EMA. It's textbook. So now you're kind of just waiting, you're waiting, chilling for that next leg. That's my opinion. You take it for what it is, and the indicators back it up. Right, same thing as all the other charts. Daily, 2-day, 3-day green dots. So they're kind of waiting for, whatever. I guess we're kind of waiting for the Dixie. Look at the Dixie reaction off the 786, man. Let's get the Dixie dump song going into the market open, man. Let's go. Let's get that Dixie. Let's get that Dixie dump song going, baby. Don't fight the rising wedge, bitch. Pump it. Let's go. Dump it. I forgot it's the morning. I can't be smashing shit. I can't be smashing shit. You gotta love the dollar dump song, man. The dollar dump song works like a charm. It works like a damn charm, man. Sounds like Jordan's trying to take a shit. John, is that how you sound when you take a shit? You gotta get that checked out, man. If that's how you sound when you take a shit, you really gotta go get that checked out, man. Something's probably not good in that hole, bro. That means you're really hurting. No, but Near, man. Near, just to go back to Near, I didn't mean to go away from it. You've been struggling with these previous opens, man. Previous support, flipping into resistance. So you're really just waiting for you're knocking on that door. You're knocking on that door of glory here. Where, if Near reclaims, we know all the coins that reclaim the lows have been going nuts. So, I'm looking for Near. I see a big vector candle up here in the daily time frame. Right up in this range. Between $4.50 and $5. I see it. I see it up there. Just long the Matic pullback at 145. I love it. I love long in the pullback, baby. I love long in the pullbacks. So Mike got in on the pullback back to the 30 EMA. Oh, I love it. Right to the bottom of that vector. We need Bitcoin to do something here, though. We need Bitcoin to get that little juice. I feel, guys, I got another feeling in my ball sack. And lately, the feeling in my ball sack has been very, really good. I have that feeling today. It's like a gut intuition, right? And sometimes you gotta trust your gut. I'm thinking Bitcoin gets a nice move up today. I'm feeling it in my gut today. I really like the short-term price action. It looks kind of accumulating to me. This doesn't look like it's distributing to go back lower. And you guys do what you ever want to do, but I got this little gut. I got this gut feeling today, man. I do. And when I don't trust my gut and I listen to the noise around me, I usually get that wrong. So I'm gonna listen to my gut today. And I'm looking for Bitcoin to at least come and take this 15-minute vector right here in this 24 to 24.3 range at the very, very least. And we'll go from there. That's my take today, though, because as I like the dollar rejection up to 786. That's been my target. So if the dollar starts coming back down now, I got to think Bitcoin's coming back up, man. That's my take. You guys do what you want to do, man. That you guys do what you want to do. I can't shade what you do, what you want to do. Let's see, man. Any other good setups? Dude, I still like this GRT setup, man. So if all right, most altcoins pumped already today, but GRT, for whatever reason, just really isn't getting a reaction off this level, man. You know, really isn't getting a reaction off this level. So like, if you missed kind of the boat earlier today, GRT came back to the 0.5 retracement, basically retraced to the 50 EMA on the 4-hour time frame, previous highs. This might be one I'm looking at when I get off stream today, because a lot of other alts already pumped, and I'm not interested in the ones that kind of already pumped. But this one for more of a swing play, back up to the highs. This wick, I'll be thinking about. I'll be thinking about this one. Let's see what we're cooking with. What are we cooking with today? We ain't cooking with anything. Let's see. Mike said probably a good idea. All the YouTubers post their rejection videos this morning. Oh yeah, man. I don't listen to the noise. I don't listen to the noise, man. You know, I honestly, nowadays, I used to kind of let that affect me, like what other people were saying, right? What the chat was saying, right? Every day. Now you guys know me. I'll go against the grain. I will go against the grain. I will literally go against the grain. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? So I guess, you know what, I don't know. I don't know what everyone's feeling right now. I would say based on this poll, people are bullish, but like I don't really think that's true. I think, you know, people that are on YouTube are usually bullish because they own crypto, so they usually want the price to go up, so they're always bullish. When I go on Twitter, though, I can sense the bearishness. And when I sense heavy bearishness after already a big rip down, I'm looking for at least a mean reversion play to the upside, right? Because if everyone's bearish on Twitter, everyone's going to be going short right here, take all those people out, right? And then if we want to dump, then we dump. But not just bang, sideways, bang, you know? I don't see it. I don't see it. Let's see. Cisco, what's your top AI plays? I like Ocean, man. But I think that the AI narrative might be kind of dying down a little bit. Because lately, like when the market pumps, like you see those go up 20-30% a day. And they're kind of just in the middle of the field now. So, not like they said like it's over, like they're going to dump. But like, though they might not be seeing those like explosive 30% days like they were before, you know? That's just my take. Right now, I think the plays, the layer 2s have been killing it, right? The layer 2s have been absolutely crushing. You see Matic, Optimism, Loopring has been killing it. And then you got the decentralized exchanges. DYDX has been crushing it. What's another good example? I'm trying to think of what's another good example here. But like, really, I think those are the ones that have been, what I've noticed, those are the ones that have been pumping the most when the market pumps, on average, you know? Come on, BTC. Give me some shit. Give me some shiitake mushrooms in this bitch. Against the grain can be a rough road, but rewarding. Oh man, yeah. Sometimes going against the grain, you just get pelted with hate, right? How are you bullish? You're an I don't know where that guy went. But, you know, that guy probably FOMO'd at 25K, and now he's feeling it. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, sometimes you get a lot of hate in the comment section and stuff when you go against the grain. But honestly, the more hate, if you have a call and the more hate you get, right? Yeah, usually the more confident that I am and that I'm making the right call. All right, here we go. 23,838. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Give me a little move up for Bitcoin, guys. Let's get a little pump up for Bitcoin. Let's go, baby. Oh no, not the sad. I always play the sad music by accident. Here we go, Bitcoin. Let's break that 50 EMA, boy. We got 15 minutes until market open. Dollars dumping right before the open. Exactly what we want to see. Right, perfectly off that 786. Come on, babies. Come on, baby. Jordan turns his head, he looks like Vitalik. Bro! Hold on. You just say when I turn my head, I look like Vitalik? I mean, hey, Vitalik gets all the chicks. Have you seen his cock in his pants? Listen, man. Listen. I got a 2-inch cock, okay? But if I look like Vitalik, you know, that's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. He just said I look like Vitalik, bro. Oh man, oh man, I look like Vitalik. That is absolutely unbelievable. Vitalik's a swell guy, man, but to look like this mother trucker, man, I don't know. Let me see him.
Happy and clapping.
I don't know. Look like this mother trucker. You know? Vitalik clapping. John said, Jordan, let's do a test. Turn your head and pick your nose for us. There we go. I did it. I turned the head and picked the nose. Do I look like it? Put it on the wall. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, Biddy. Come on, Biddy. Come on, Corn. We need to get that hourly green dot, or the 4-hour green dot. We might have to wait. We might have to wait till this afternoon for the 4-hour green dot. But if this 4-hour green dot prints, the last time we had that, man. The last time we had that 4-hour green dot print was right here, man. Was right freaking here. Right freaking here, bro. Okay? I want to see that shit print. And I want to see that shit look nice. All right? Nice and dirty. Nice and dirty. Now, I will continue to remind you, man. Okay? We had the green dot print on this candle. We got a rejection off 25K. Obviously, we're going to rejection off 25K. Everyone taking profit at 25K. That was like everyone's target. Right? But last time we got a daily green dot was right here. Okay? Okay? Okay. So I will continue. It's intuition, man. I don't think this is the end of this run. It's that intuition in me that's telling me it's not. It's the intuition. The dollar, bro. If we call this shit perfectly, oh my god, we're going. We will be okay. The studs. The absolute studs if we call this shit. S&P still holding the range lows. I like this for today, man. I'm not going to lie. S&P at support. That's good for Bitcoin. Okay. Dixie at resistance at the 786. That's good for Bitcoin. Bitcoin bouncing off the 0.5 retracement. It's good for Bitcoin. I think today's going to be a good day. Just based off what I see, I think today is going to be a good day. You might disagree. You might. Hey, you might say, Jordan, I disagree with you, man. I disagree with your analysis. Your analysis sucks. Quite frankly, I I don't even know what you're talking about at this point. And that's okay. That's okay. You don't have to agree. Okay? You don't have to agree. But I will say that, you know, if Bitcoin starts coming back up here, I don't want to hear you crying because you've had 2 chances now. 2 chances. So I'll say if Bitcoin starts pumping back up here, you've had 2 dips. So I don't want to hear, Jordan, should I buy now? I was waiting for a dip. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. 23, 83, 83. Come on. Come on, Biddy. Break this resistance, man. I want to see you crack this resistance right here, baby. Crack this resistance. Crack the resistance. He's a spitting image of Vitalik. Oh, Johnny. You can't be calling me looking like Vitalik, bro. Like, I don't even know. All right, here we go. Here comes some alts. DYDX continue to pump. This one's a beast, bro. This one is my favorite. Honestly, like this one lately has just been so clean and it's been beautiful. Armani became a member. What's going on, Armani? Good to see you, buddy. He became a member. That is absolute. You are a stud, bro. You are a stud. Warband Gamer asked for Aleph Zero. What is that, bro? I'm assuming it sounds like a gaming token. That's what it sounds like. Becker might have to do it. Becker might have to do this one. You know what I'm saying? Aleph Zero. What do we got, man? Yeah, man. This one's pumping, man. This one's pumping, bro. Like, I'm gonna assume. Can we do a quick exercise here? I'm gonna assume since you asked for it. Okay, let's do a quick exercise. We're feeling a little excited right now. Let's just do a quick exercise. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at on this one. Okay, so we're feeling kind of excited, right? And this is where you're like, this one's going to the moon. This one's coming up to that golden pocket though. Okay, and you always feel, guys, go back in the chart. Okay, next time you feel super excited on a coin, okay, I want you to go on the chart and find the golden pocket. And I will bet there's probably a very high chance that you get the most excited when you're getting close to that golden pocket, right? It's like this human psychology that's built into your brain to get pumped at the golden pocket. Always. So as this one comes up, and this is obviously the biggest level to watch out for right here, is around like 215 to 221-ish, right in this area as we start to come up. And they've got a vector candle right there in the area too. It makes so much sense. Makes so much sense. But this one is absolutely ripping, bro. I gotta give it to you. Bro. This is another one, this classic accumulation pattern at the lows. Let's go, man. But hey, we're just gonna be bearish all the way up and ignore all of this. Good luck. Hey. See Biddy. Oh, Biddy got the spike up and spike back down. What a bitch. What a little bitch on Biddy. Oh, you little bitch. The little spike up and spike back down. You are a son of a bitch. Let's see if Bitcoin can make another push up here. Dollar still chilling there. And S&P actually getting a little rise up here. S&P before the open. So let's see what we get. Bitcoin with a little spike up like a little bitch. The little bitch that it is. Let's see what we got. Speaking of APT. What's up? APT is a quick mover. Aptos. Yeah, Aptos is another one, dude. Like, if you call Aptos at the lows, bro, you are now just chilling. You don't care if there's any pullbacks. Like, Aptos ain't going back to the lows. Like, if you accumulated Aptos down here, you're set for the bear market, bro. Like, you're chilling. You are literally chilling right now. But yeah, like, dude, this one's another one. I mean, it's just a nice little retrace. I mean, this one went up. Let's see. Oops, that's not my measurement tool. This one went up since January 1st. 558%. This one you're chilling on, man. Seriously, like, if you're an Aptos whale that was accumulating down here, you're feeling pretty nice right now. You're feeling pretty relaxed. I will say that. Aptos looked like it was flagging out. Could just be a back test right now on this. Right? So rise, retrace to your EMAs, rise. And you're kind of back testing, you know, the flag highs here. So the question is, will it just be a back test or you come back down? That's obviously the big question. We probably have to zoom in a little bit for that. But this one, man, 2 days about to print, daily just printed. This one looks pretty juicy, dude. For another leg, potentially. Obviously, you need. Obviously, we know that Bitcoin needs to hold up for you to do that. But let's take this. Didn't quite get to. You kind of front ran the golden pocket there, but you basically did come back down and back test the W formation highs, right? 1, 2, rise, retrace. So you're looking for that move back up if and only if. Okay. We can print. And I'm waiting for that 4-hour green dot. That's what I'm waiting for. The last few have been good moves for upside. This one, you got to move to the upside. This one, you got to move to the upside. This one, you got to move to the upside. So this one, like, you probably have 2-ish more 4-hour candles to go for this to print. So, like, what happens in the next 8 hours-ish? I mean, we'll see. But after that, obviously, I like this for another potential move to the upside after breaking out, really. Right? This big channel breakout, retest. This one looks pretty juicy, man. I mean, you don't really got targets for this one, man, because you're in price discovery. You know, like, you're in price discovery here. So, interesting one there. Interesting one there. Bitcoin got a spike up and now back below resistance. So, let's see what we got on BT Sizzle. On Sizzle, Sizzle, Sizzle. On Sizzle, my nizzle. He's waiting for higher to DCA. Hey, it's cool, man. Some people got different strategies, right? Some people want to wait for the 25K breakout to buy. My thing is, I think a lot of people are going to do that, and my take is that a lot of people are going to get destroyed doing that. And the reason why I say that, not because they're not buying down here, it's the fact that they're going to buy above 25K, and that could be the point where you reverse. Because a lot of people are like, all I hear, man, you buy above 25K, it's going straight to 30K, straight to the moon. I don't think so. I don't think so. That's when people are going to get trapped. That's too obvious. Like, dude, no one's watching this golden pocket right here at 26K that happens to sit right above the 25K level. No one's watching that, right? It's just like, we think there's just air between 25 and 30. Dude, that's not how it works. That's not how it works, man. That's not how it works. First of all, you got this wick right here for May that's coming in right at the 0.65 retracement, right? Literally right there. No one's watching this. If Bitcoin does get a rise up, guys, be very careful in this 26 to 27K region. Be very careful because you're going to hear it. You're going to hear everyone calling for 30K, right? And I hope we get the 30K, guys, but I'm also going to be a realist, and I'm not just going to ignore this right here. You're going to have every other person call, we're going straight to 30K, right? And that's for the point where you could create some bearish divergence like this at that golden pocket, and then they get rejection. Everyone's like, oh shit, we're not going to 30K, we're coming back down. Bitcoin has another dip. You sell out here again, you make another higher low, right? And then it goes back up to 30K. This is kind of the scenario I see happening, right? And that would be the ultimate fake out. Get everyone to FOMO in right here. You pull back, get everyone to panic sell, thinking it's going back to the lows, right back to the bottom of this channel. It bounces right here. Everyone's afraid. Right? And then it comes back up to 30K, which probably be the top of this this overall channel eventually, like this. That's what I see happening. Just be very careful if the price pumps to 26, because that's when everyone's gonna FOMO. And when everyone FOMOs, at the golden pocket. Always. Always. And it makes sense from a level standpoint too, because it's right above the previous high. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. This is coming from someone who's super bullish, man. Be very careful there. I'm just saying. How does that even make sense? How does that make sense? I mean, I think it makes. I don't think that doesn't make too much. Not make too much sense. You know. Sad day when you sell at the golden pocket and blast through. Oh, facts, man. I mean, sometimes it might just blast through. Listen, I'm just looking at it from a charting standpoint. Hey, if Bitcoin's super bullish and it just blasts through, by all means, do it. I'm not, listen, guys, I'm not really selling out of my long-term bags at the 618, dude. I'm not doing it. I'm just saying be careful if you're out of the market and you're just entering in right here, okay? I will always say this, man. Breakout trading is a risky game. You're much better off buying at support levels and buy in when you get to retracement levels and buy in when you get to resistance points. You know what I mean? Because that's going to make you stressed out when you get resistance there. Market starts pulling back, and now you're just stressed out. You know what I mean? Now you're just stressed out. You know what I mean? Like you feel way more comfortable, and yes, you don't feel more comfortable in the moment, but you'll feel more comfortable if you're buying at retracement levels like this one, right? I don't know. That's the way I look at it. I don't want to feel stressed out. If I'm buying at resistance, I'm going to feel stressed out. You know what I mean? That's just me, though. That's just me. Oh, now what you just said, Fahid's a take. Let's see. What Fahid say? Fahid said, I forgot to like the stream. Like it, dudes. That doesn't make sense. Are you guys baked? Are you guys baked to shit or something? I think that kind of makes some sense. Come on, BTC. We'll stay on for like 5 minutes in the market open, then I'll probably hop off, guys. BTC kind of just chilling right below this resistance right here. Dixie about to print a bearish engulfing candle on the 4-hour time frame, and the S&P about to print a bullish engulfing on the 4-hour time frame. So you got some good signs for today. Doesn't always play out, but you got some good signs for today. So I remain pretty optimistic for today. I do. All right. So I guess we'll just watch Bitcoin. We got the market open, so let's just hang out on Bitcoin. Let's just hang out on Bitcoin here. Man-made sounds became a member. What's going on, man-made sounds? Thanks for coming and hanging out in the chat, man. Coming and hanging out in the chat. If there's anything you guys want me to look at, just let me know in the chat, man. Let me know in the chat. It could be Bitcoin. It could be, it could be an altcoin. It could be anything. It could be anything. Just let me know in the chat. We'll take a look. Come on, Biddy. Come on, Biddy. There it is. Come on, Biddy. Get up there, baby. Get up there, boy. You're printing that 15-minute green dot. Come on, Biddy. 5-minute. Yeah, you already printed that a while ago. So let's go. You're getting that 15-minute. So let's see if Bitcoin, it's got a little juice. I'm looking for this vector candle up here at 24,200-ish. That's where I'm looking right now. Back to the upside. Everyone's shorting the lows. Comes back up again. It almost looks like the price action that you had down here, just in the smaller term time frame. But we'll see if it plays out. Come on, 23,906. Come on, Biddy. Give me a little juice. We need a little pickle juice this morning, don't we? We need a little pickle juice this morning. I think we do. Dollar. Chilling. We got the market open here. We got the damn market open. Let's get the market rolling, trolling. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's get pumped in the chat. Let's freaking go, man. Let's go. Market open. Let's get busy.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
Let's go. Check gold and Tesla. Oh, gold. I think gold's about done, which is also good. And I'll show you why in a second. Hold on. Come on, Biddy. Oh, Biddy, give us some juice. Give us some juice. 23,925. Come on, Biddy. Let me see those swords and chills from chat, Biddy. Bitcoin ain't playing around today. The Bears are about to be pissed. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling an inverse Bart. You guys saw it in the thumbnail. I put the Bart Simpson on there. I'm feeling the inverse Bart Simpson today. I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. It's more of an intuition thing. Sometimes you don't even look at the charts. You just say, man, I'm feeling this way. Because you just know the price action. Let me just put this on here. I'm feeling the inverse Bart Simpson today. Let me turn it around. How do I turn it around? Here we go. I'm feeling it. Let's go, man. There we go. I'm feeling the inverse Bart Simpson. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We can't hear a damn thing. Oh, I was saying it goes. I'm feeling it, guys. I feel it today. I feel it. It's like an intuition. It's like you just kind of know the... It's not even like the chart. It's like you can see the price action and how the candles are forming, and you just feel some type of way. And I'm feeling the inverse Bart Simpson today, man. I am. I'm feeling the inverse Bart Simpson today. Here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Don't doubt the feeling, man. Don't doubt the feeling. Don't doubt the feeling. Let's go, man. That 4-hour green dot's probably gonna print actually the next candle if this pumps like this. Let's go, man. Oh, the inverse Bart Simpson. Give me the inverse Bart Simpson. Let's see. I'm feeling the Jordan intuition today. Hey, sometimes the intuition is the way to go, man. It's like sometimes the charts can look one way, but you're like, something feels off. Something feels off right now. And what do we always say? It's, guys, I hate this saying, but I'm going to say it again. If we want to say it, we want to say it. The fast move is the false move, right? And what was the fast move yesterday? What was the fast move? Okay, we were kind of grinding up at late in the day. Boom! So don't we say the fast move is the false move? Why do we only say that when it supports our bias? Just my take. Inverse Bart Simpson, baby. Oh, I'm feeling... We're taking that vector candle right here, man. We're coming to take this vector candle. Will we be able to push past the vector candle? That is the question. The daily... Oh, look at the daily reclaim, bro. Come on. Look at the daily reclaim, bro. This is what we're waiting for. We wanted to see Bitcoin get a close today above 23,741. We're giving ourselves a little bit of room now. So a close back above this level, I don't know, man. It is what it is. The inverse Bart Simpson. The inverse Bart Simpson. There it is. Let's go. The inverse Bart Simpson. Oh, come on, baby.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
The inverse Bart Simpson. I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Time to wake up China, baby. Coming for that vector candle. Boom, another one. Don't counter trade me. To the upside. Let me see. Let me turn this down a little bit. Where's the golden pocket? Swing high to swing low. We got... Okay, the 0.5 retracement's coming right here at this previous low. I'm looking for right there. Guys, be careful. 24,293. 24,293. This is the 0.5 retracement and the previous low right here. So this is a point where we could get a little resistance in the short term. Let me just... make this exact here. There we go. 20 right here, 24,293. Sorry, so we took that vector candle. Let's see how Bitcoin reacts now. Let's see. China just went to bed though. Wrong. Did they just go to bed? Did they just go to bed? So we're watching these retracement levels back to the upside now. Okay. First one, the 0.5 retracement, 24,295, and the golden pocket is all the way up at 24,523. We just took the 15-minute vector that we were looking to take. Almost like clockwork. We were talking about that the whole morning. And now we're just, right when I put the inverse Bart Simpson smiley, that's when we got the pump. What's the dollar doing? Yeah, man, the dollar at that 786. I like that today. But we'll see if we can get any more reaction, man. A nice initial little pump to the upside. How's the alts doing? How are the alts doing right now? Let's see what we got cooking here on the altcoins. Altcoins looking to get a little push up here. Matic continues to crush it, man. Matic back up to 147. Man, we're looking for Matic to 170. Looking to Matic for 170. DYDX crushing it, man. 315 on DYDX. Pushing for those highs. Phantom, 57 cents. Phantom's coming for those highs. Man, what a nice move up this morning, man. You gotta love it. You got to love it. DXY bouncing. Yeah, we'll see, man. Like I said, you're gonna get a little bounce. You could do something like this. DXY makes a first high. Okay. What do you always look for at the highs? You wait for the second retest. Okay, so it could get a little push up, but the 786 should act as a resistance. It should, in theory, right? You don't know for sure, but you don't doubt the Fibonacci level. You don't doubt that shit. You take it when it comes with you, and you go for it. You know what I'm saying? Isn't it the early move typically the false move when the market opens? Yes. But the thing is with Bitcoin, like Bitcoin doesn't close. Like for the stock market, I would say yes. But Bitcoin doesn't close, you know? So we'll see. The inverse Bart Simpson, man. Hey, if Bitcoin bounces back up, guys, I mean, that's 2 chances in the span of 3 days that you had, you know?
Rant alert.
I'm just saying. All right. Stumbledore said 8,000 incoming for Bitcoin. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Jordan thinks Asia's always sleeps. No, they don't always do. Dude, they're hard workers over there in Asia, man. Those dudes don't sleep. Those dudes don't sleep, man. Those dudes don't sleep. What we got? Dot pushing up. We're looking for Dot to come back up to the high $7. It's making its way downtown. You guys know the song. Making our way downtown. Ah, man, this is great. Look at Matic. Come on, Matic. Give it to me, boy. Fundamentals and TA align. That's what you like. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. Hey. Dixie. Come on, Dixie. Actually, kind of wanted to get a move up again. So we can create some bearish div on this. Because if the Dixie starts coming back up, yeah, if it starts coming back up, which I can see, what we're looking for on like the smaller term time frames is some bearish divs on at the 786. So if the dollar starts moving back up like this, right, and this starts coming back up like this, you're gonna create some pretty hefty bearish div there because you're not gonna break this high. So you're gonna have lower highs and higher highs even if the dollar starts moving back up. So I kind of like this for maybe even a little move up here, okay, for the dollar. And then we look for a dump after that. Bitcoin right now, you took the vector. So that was really my target this morning, was to take the vector. So now we're kind of just watching to see if Bitcoin can come up higher. And then for my target for the daily, dude, a close above here is bullish to me, because then you're basically avoiding the deviation, right? So you're basically avoiding this as a big deviation. But if Bitcoin can close above here somehow, right? I don't know if it will, but if it can close above 24,310, that is really bullish. That's really bullish, and that sets you up for a really bullish weekly close if the weekend can, sort of at least even go sideways, right? Because really what you're looking for on the weekly is a bullish engulfing candle on the weekly, right? 1, 2, let's engulf both of those on the closes. But if you can close like up here on the weekly, like somewhere in this range, dude, that would be bullish as hell on the weekly, right? And then you're kind of just knocking your head on that 25K level, man. Just knocking your head on it, right? Where people are gonna keep taking profits at that level. Eventually, you run out of people to take profits, though. So we'll see. Link looks like it's starting to pump. Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me the link. I don't see Link on my top list. When I see Link in my top 3 on the list, that's when I get worried. Link's right here. So what do we got? Where we got to be worried, guys? When Link gets to the smiley face, okay? That's been the Bitcoin top every single time in this bear market. This was the top in June. This was the top in August. This was the top in November. It's literally marked the top for Bitcoin every single time when Link gets into this orange box. It's right here right now, okay? And this wick right here was when Bitcoin had that bigger dump that it had a couple weeks ago, or not a couple weeks ago. Actually, that was like last week. But if Link starts doing this, you guys know what to do. I'll continue to say this, guys. Link has been the indicator of when Bitcoin tops. To me, there is no reason to get super worried until Link gets that massive candle when everything else isn't. That's the key. If everything's pumping and Link's pumping too, okay, whatever. But it's that day where like everything's kind of flat. You have a few coins that are green, but Link's like pumping out of nowhere. That's when we get worried. Right now, Link really ain't doing shit. Link really ain't doing shit, man. This is, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go look at the chart and look at when Link got to this orange box, okay? And you'll notice that it's a Bitcoin top, right here. So looking for that little smiley face on little old Linky, on Linky the Slinky, man. That is the indicator. And anyone who's been watching this channel for a long time knows that is the indicator when Bitcoin tops, is when Link gets the massive pump. Anyone knows, right? Anyone who's watching this right now, haven't we confirmed that Link marks the Bitcoin tops? Let me know in the chat. Have we not confirmed this? We've back tested this. We've been watching this for like 2 years. Every time. We always doubt it every time too, and it always works. And we still doubt it because we just don't want it to happen, you know? But this next time, I ain't doubting it. I ain't doubting it. That is the top when Link tops out, bro. Here comes Bitcoin back up to the highs. Here comes Bitcoin back up to the highs. The inverse Bart Simpson is playing out, guys. Trust the ball sack, bro. Trust the damn ball sack. Don't listen to the noise, bro. You go on Twitter. Everyone was bearish this morning. Everyone was shorting down here on Twitter. Everyone was shorting down here on Twitter. They all just got absolutely decimated. They all just got absolutely decimated. GG to you. GG to you, man. GG. Stupid. Linky the Slinky. We all know this, man. We know this. We freaking know this. So let's wait for Link to pump. I'm not gonna say, all right, maybe Bitcoin tops without it, but like that hasn't been the case yet. That hasn't been the case yet. There hasn't been a major Bitcoin top where Link hasn't had that final little push for the last like year and a half. That hasn't been the case. Hasn't been the case. It always plays out. Tops when Savvy flips bullish. True. And when does Savvy flip bullish? Savvy flips bullish, or at least he says he will. I don't know if I trust him, but he says he will. He'll probably change his target after, but he flips bullish above this white line. Let me actually get rid of all this shit. He flips bullish right here. Right? This is 25,400. Right? Kind of like where we were to before. He said if we break this, he'll be bullish and he'll buy some Bitcoin. I have him on tape. I have him on tape saying it. So, gonna get it back up here. Just let George's chat know they're missing your show. Let George's chat, man. Georgie got that hopium, man. Georgie got that damn hopium, man. He's good to watch when the market goes up. He's got that damn hopium. Who wants some hopium, bro? All right, Bitcoin getting a spike back to the downside. Let's see what we got. So we took that vector candle. Now we're seeing that spike to the downside, guys. So let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens for BTC here, man. You created this big 15-minute vector. Did you just take half that vector? Let me see. You might have just took half that vector candle. Let me see. Look at the precision by the market maker, man. They bring the price up. They bring it down. They take literally exactly half the vector candle. That's insane. That's insane. Let's see if they push it lower. All right, here we go. All right, they're at the 0.5 retracement of that. Will they push it lower here? That's the key. If they break this, they're most likely going to come back down a little bit lower here. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Bitcoin spiking up, spiking down in the open. Absolutely nuts move. Nuts move on the open, man. Dixie still coming up, but that's okay. We're going to get that pump up on the Dixie. 15-minute going to to green down the Dixie. Then we're waiting for the bearish divergence at the highs. So let's see what we got. Bitcoin spiking down like a madman right now. Spiking down like a madman. Holy guacamole. We're getting a spike down. Holy guacamole. Dump it. Let's see what they do here. Let's see what they do here. We took the vector. And as soon as we took the vector, we came right back to the lows. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Holy guacamole. We tested the previous highs. Let's see what we got on BTC. So they just took that whole vector candle. Let's see what they do now. What a fast move, man. They just took out the longs too. So they take out all the shorts. They bring it down. They take out all the longs. Now let's see what they do. What a market open, man. Holy shit. You're seeing some volatility this morning. Holy guac. Holy guac. If you zoom out, this probably, it doesn't look like anything. If you zoom out, this is the daily candle, man. It's like, oh my God, we're getting so much volatility. Daily's just looking like this. You know, it's always funny when you look at the short-term time frames. You're like, oh my God, look at this volatility. Really, there's nothing going on. All right, so we spiked back down to test these previous highs. Now let's see what the now we kind of got the sense that okay, right? They pushed it up. They wanted to take out both sides this morning for whatever reason. They took out both sides. Now, will they hold these highs? Okay, that's what we want to watch now. Will they hold the highs? Let's see. BGC bounced up the 236. The 236. It almost got to the 0.5. It didn't quite get to the 0.5 though. You know, just 24K back test. Certainly could be. Certainly could be. We want to hold these highs though. We want to hold these highs. If we come back into this range, not the best price action. Let's see. It's over. I love what Anderson says. It's over. It's over. That's it. It's over. Lord. The wickage on that shit. That was some crazy volatility on the open, man. That was some crazy shit. What's stocks doing? Stocks. Kind of chilling. ES chilling. Coming down a little bit. Where's the NASDAQ? NASDAQ. Chilling. Still at support. They're really not doing too much in the first 30 minutes here. Let's see. It's over. George dumped it this morning. I guess so, man. I guess freaking so. Yeah, Anderson said only when it pumps by itself. Facts. Look at that move, man. Holy guac. Look at this shit. This market's crazy sometimes, man. Look at this shit. Look at that, man. They just took everyone out. Everyone just got taken out. Holy guacamole. Wow. What a freaking move, man. I'm speechless. I am speechless right now. Woo! Man. So you basically just came back down. I think you just tagged. You just tagged those daily close highs. Like I said, this yellow line is the previous daily close highs. You actually tagged it twice now. You tagged it on this little pullback. You came up. You tagged it again. Let's see if they hold those daily close highs. That's the key. That's really the big key right now. You want to hold this daily close highs right here. Holy guacamole, man. What a freaking madness. I mean, you had no volatility. Then boom, boom. Boom, boom. Imagine if they spike it back up again. Holy guac. Let's see. The Matic bounced off the 50 now. Matic bounced off the 50. Let's see what we got. Will they bring it right back up to the upside? Let's see. I said as long as they hold this yellow line here, which is the point where we want to close above today, I think all is good. But like I want to see a quite quick reaction and take this shit out again, or at least a buy up. Right? Imagine if this buys right back up. Let's see what they got. I mean, they took out the longs and the shorts. They took them all out. All the stops just got hit, right? So basically what happened is you pumped. You took all the people out shorting here, right? And then they brought it back down. And the people who longed down here probably moved up their stop loss because they think, oh, it's pumping. I'm just going to move up my stop loss. There's no way it's just going to dump back down. So they move up their stop loss. They come down. They hit all those stops, okay? Now you're kind of just flush. Now you're flush, right? Longs and shorts both just got destroyed. Now let's see what the true move is. Right? Now we'll see what the true move is here. After both sides got washed out. So let's see what we close. I didn't think you were gonna get that volatility like that right there. I really didn't. Some crazy shit. Any news? I don't think there's any news this morning. Let me check. Friday you had import price index, but that was at 8:30. That was earlier. Yeah, there wasn't any news today. Interesting. No news today. But I don't like to blame it on the news. I like to look at the chart and say, okay, was there a reason for this dump? I mean, there wasn't a reason for like a massive rejection like this, but there was a reason to think that this was the high because you took this vector candle right here, right? You took that vector, that was the liquidity, and then they pushed it right back down. Was I expecting them to push it right back down like that? Hell no. Hell no. But they did. They definitely did. I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. Oh, man. Franklin was kind of right. There he is. Franklin was kind of. Hey, sometimes we're kind of right. Sometimes we're a little right. Sometimes we're a lot right. You know. Shit, dude. Shit, dude. Let's see. I want to see if you hold the daily range highs. Let's see if you hold that level, man. Right now, it ain't looking pretty for that. That was not a very pretty price action right there. I'm gonna be honest. That wasn't great for us there. Let's see. You got 6 minutes until the hourly close and the 15-minute close. So let's see what the hourly is probably gonna look a little shady with the wick there. But actually, I mean, if you actually close like this is actually technically a bullish candle. If this candle closes green, this is technically a bullish candle here. Right? But they leave that big wick to the upside, but they got to close the candle green. They got to close the candle green. And right now you're really fighting. You're fighting with that. Now it's red. Okay, there goes that hypothesis there. But they are leaving that big wick. So now they're kind of leaving two big wicks to the upside here. So let's see what they got. Will they hold this high? Will they hold the high? There it is, man. They tagged it. Oh, man. Look at that, bro. That is insane, man. That is absolutely nuts. Holy guacamole, man. You're in shambles. We are in shambles here. Man. Let's see. Absolutely in shambles, bro. Absolutely in shambles. All right. We're getting a little reaction. 5 minutes into the close. I want to see this candle close green. Crypto Shock said nope.
Nope. Stupid.
Let's see. All right, you're getting a little reaction. Here. 5 minutes into the close. I would love if they can get this all the way back up. If they can somehow close this above here in the next 5 minutes, that would be great. But that doesn't seem like it's likely, though. We'll see. I'm just gonna. Everyone's in silence now. Everyone's in shambles. Everyone's like, "Oh my God! Did I just witness the Darth Vader candle again?" The Darth Vader came out the woodwork again, man. Darth Vader in this bitch. Let's see we close though. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to the close. We'll stay on for another 5 minutes and I'll probably call it a stream here. Because the Darth Maul candle ain't no joke. I want to see where they close this though. I want to see where they decide to close this shit. Let's see what they get. Oh, man. Decimated. He said decimated. Decimated is such a horrible word. That decimated means you just got absolutely, like, trampled. Trampled, bro. Trampled. Absolutely trampled. Let's see. 23,825. So it does not look likely you're going to end up closing this above here. But you are going to hold the daily highs. So that's good. You got a reaction up the daily highs. But the close on the 15-minute, looking a little bearish engulfing. Looking a little shady. Looking a little shady there. It made a dumpy with you. Oh, Lord. Crazy morning, though, huh, guys? Shit. That was absolutely insane. That was absolutely insane. Craziness. Craziness, dude. The market maker is effing with you right now. Effing with you. Dollar, just chill. I mean, the dollar's really not moving up. Stock markets are looking red for sure. Franklin, my candle is red. Vader getting old with them reading glasses. Vader is old, man. Vader is old as shit. It's been a long bear market. You know how old Vader is? Shit, man. Vader at this point, he doesn't even want to fight anymore. He doesn't even want any more red candles. He just wants to be a good guy at this point. But unfortunately, he has to be Team Bear and keep decimating the bulls with these Darth Maul candles, man. Let's see. All right, we got 1 minute to the close. 1 minute. Can they bring the price back up above this previous low? It's looking a little unlikely at this point. Looking a little unlikely. The hourly is going to close with a big wick. With a big old wick. With a big old wick. Back up here. So let's see. Let's see, man. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute to the close. We want to close preferably like just above this previous close open. So at least we don't have a bearish engulfing. 23,878. You're fighting with it. You're fighting with it right now. You're really fighting with that. But the bears seem like they want to keep it below. I think it's going to close below. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they wick it back up here. Right before the close. Let's see. Man, the bulls and bears are fighting for this 15-minute close right now. They're really fighting for this. There you go. You close with the bearish engulfing. Boom! Close the bearish engulfing. Hourly close with a giant wick to the upside. Giant wick to the upside. I mean, you could make the case. I mean, sometimes those are actually bullish candles. But, you know, that close, not necessarily want to see. Now will they just bring it back up? You know, imagine the market maker just playing games with everyone right now. They just pump it, dump it, pump it. Oh, man. Craziness, man. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a stream. We'll see what Bitcoin does from here on out. You really just had some volatility this morning, but you pretty much just were right. You're kind of where we at right when we started the stream. We pumped and dumped, but now you're actually higher than we were when we started the stream still. But anyways, I'm out. Peace out. Let's see where Bitcoin is tonight. All I want to see today, all right, despite this big move up and big move down, all I want to see today for Bitcoin is a close above this yellow line at 23,743. Let's get that daily close above these previous daily closes, and let's not get that deviation above. Any close above here, I'm feeling still pretty optimistic into the weekend, man. Right? Despite this little market maker shadiness that we have going on right now. Right? This is a complete market maker shadiness right now. If they bring this price back up, man, this shit's rigged. This shit is rigged if they just bring that price back up. I swear to God, bro. I swear. Dollar's coming down now. All right? You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, guys. I'll be interested. I'll be in the Discord hanging out for a little bit. We'll see what the market makers do here. But crazy morning. Crazy volatility this morning. I'm out. Peace out. Later. Shrimp stream will be tonight. The shrimp stream will be tonight. All right? Peace out. Peace. Peace, bitch. I'm out. As they try to bring the price back up. Later. I'm out. Hopefully, let's get a little good vibes. Let's get a little dollar dump song before we leave. Dollar dump song, baby. Let's hope for the dollar dump today. Later. Woo! 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 Peace. Peace, bitch, said Dan. Peace, bitch.